Okay, I am making this video to show that the apartment where I reside with my family, my wife and my 4-year-old child, my 4-year-old son, that this apartment is being heavily bombarded with radio frequencies. Now, how I'm going to prove this? I'm going to prove this by using a radio frequency detector, which I have in my hand right now. Now, this is the deal. I'm in my bedroom right now. As you can see, this is a bedroom. This is where we lay our head. Okay, here it goes. Definitely look lived in, all right? Somebody's definitely living here, all right? So now, as you can see, radio frequency transmissions are in the red, okay? In the red, all right? This is where we lay our head. This is where we lay our head. And as you saw when I started off, the radio frequency transmissions were all the way in the red. All the way in the red, as they still are, okay? As you can see, all right? Now, being bombarded with radio frequency transmissions in your bedroom where you lay your head and where you sleep is not good. It's not healthy. It's extremely dangerous to have this type of radio frequency transmissions and you're being bombarded with it while you're sleeping. This is not good. In your bedroom, all right? This is ridiculous, as a matter of fact, okay? I've been complaining about this for a long time. Nobody wants to do anything. Everybody thinks I'm out of my mind, okay? Also, these radio frequencies are laced with subliminal messages, okay? All type of subliminal messaging is in these radio frequencies nowadays, in which what is called radio frequency mind control, okay? This is what's going on in America, y'all, and you're seeing it for yourself right in the bedroom. Okay, right in my bedroom. Now, let's go out of the bedroom and let's go into my son's room. All right? Now, we're in my son's room now. Okay? Here we go. Radio frequency transmissions right here where he sleeps. This is where he sleeps. Okay? Right in his crib. You see the crib? Okay? Radio frequency transmissions right here. You know, seems to have been turned down a bit because the people who control this stuff know that I'm making this video, and I'm going to put this on the internet. But the one I made previous to this, shows the readings a lot higher. Now, this is the computer where my wife and myself sit, okay, and we getting radio frequency transmissions here. Radio frequency transmissions here. We're getting them here, okay. All right, there you go. There you see it. In the red. Not heavily in the red, not anymore, but in the video that precedes this, it's in the red. Okay? They've turned it down, of course. It's been turned down. Radio frequency transmission. As soon as, when I get close to the apartment next door, this is the wall where the apartment is next door, what do you have? Heavy radio frequency transmissions coming from there. Wonder where it's coming from, huh? Well, it's coming from the apartment next door to me, and it's coming from the apartment upstairs, okay? Upstairs, next door takes care of the bedroom, of the living room. Upstairs takes care of the bedroom. That's what's going on. It's getting hit in two places, getting hit in two ways. All right. Now, as I walk toward the door, you don't really have the readings the way you're going to have it because you know you're leaving the apartment. But let me. I got to open the door here. So let me open the door. Okay. Let me open the door here. First of all, I gotta open the door here. All right, let's open the door. Put the lock on so I can. And as soon as I open up the door, and when I walk outside, lo and behold, what do you have in the hallway? You don't have any reading. You have the blue light letting you know that the radio frequency detector is on. But when you're out here in the hallway, you have nothing. Maybe one green light. And this window right here, this is the window, this is outside, you see the cars going by. This is closer to LaGuardia Airport than my apartment is. So one would think there's a lot of radio frequency transmissions that are going on, communicating with the planes, going back and forth to the airport. As you see, this is the front. So now, you're getting no radio frequency transmissions. Okay, this is the hallway. You're getting no radio frequency transmissions. None. Nothing. What's kind of crazy, huh? That's kind of crazy. No radio frequency transmissions were in the hallway. Okay? Okay, but as soon as we go back into the apartment, here we go, back into the apartment. As soon as we go back into the apartment, what do we have? Look at what we get. As soon as we go back into the apartment, radio frequency transmissions. We're back in the apartment. Radio frequency transmissions into the red as soon as we get in the apartment. Now let me say this. The telephones, I've turned all the telephones off. The television's off, but you know, the television's off as you can see. But the television really, the television really doesn't. It's cable TV. It's not transmitting anything into the air. Okay. And back into the bedroom, we have the radio frequency transmissions are high, 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 especially where our head is. Now, this is not good. This is not good. This is very dangerous. This is extremely dangerous for you to be exposed to this for long periods of time, and especially if there are subliminal messages contained in the radio frequencies. And again, how do I know that these are radio frequencies? Because this is a radio frequency detector, as you can see. This is a radio frequency detector, okay? This is what's going on in my apartment. This apartment is located at Dorie Miller Cooperative, okay? It's located at Dorie Miller Cooperative, 112-24 Northern Blvd, Corona, Queens, New York, United States of America, apartment 4C. This is what's going on. Now, as I said, I've been complaining about this for years, and there are other people complaining about this. They've been complaining about this for years. If you want to prove that there's something not going on right in your apartment or in your house, because this is how most of this non-lethal, what they're calling non-lethal weaponry, which is basically mind control, which people, have been complaining about for years, then get yourself a radio frequency detector. I bought this for about $160 at a spy shop. Turn it on, and when you get readings like this, you know something's not going right in your apartment. Okay? All the cell phones are off. The cell phone is off. The house phone, the house cordless phones are off. Okay? So the only thing you're getting here is something that is just not right. Okay? And when I go onto the hallway, you get nothing. Incredible. So one would ask, what is going on here? What is actually going on here? Okay? Why are the radio frequencies so high in this household? Why is that? Well, I know why. And I've been complaining about it for a long time. We've been bombarded with microwaves, radio frequencies, all kind of beams coming into this house, okay? Because people are experimenting on us. That's all I got to say. And I will shut this off right now. Peace.